I'll be rocking the Dragon Quest The Adventure of Dai, episode 59. I will be watching it from Crunchyroll's website, and I'll be starting my reaction from the 1 minute and 41 second mark in 1 0 go. The Survivors. I just love how epic that title sounds. Especially with the orchestral music too. It just makes it sound more grandiose. Yo, that thing already looks completely repaired. Holy. That sounds like a Star Wars sound. Whoa, okay. That's one of the first few instances where we see a lot of civilians get wrecked on screen simultaneously. I don't think the dude was being rude, though. He just landed. If anything, he was the opposite of rude. He was absolutely polite, if you ask me. I'm just saying. Yo, are they gonna actually die? I'd be shocked if they were to kill these stooges. I mean, I hope they don't die. Well, they never got the best reaction to that. Also, yo, how is her head not being ripped out? I mean, hey, at least they'll be alive. Yo, Zabur's such a devious little bastard. Seems like the guy who's fucking enjoying this shit the most. I like how this dude always is almost always cocky 24/7. Honestly, Zabor does deserve that title, though, considering that he would have had Dai and the others taken. Huh. I'm honestly not going to blame Zabora for doing that slight little oversight there. Oh! Okay, I kind of like this. Because at least here it shows you that Mr. Viren. I like how even though, yes, Heather betrayed him, he still has respect on him. Oh, he has a point in Zaboria. I'm pretty sure Zaboria is not going to consider betraying this dude. Well, at least not anytime soon. Yes, but at the same time, with strength is also understanding your own limitations, though. Oh, okay. I wonder what are the implications behind that, because I understand he probably want to do something against Mr. Viren, but I wonder if he's got a plan to like get the upper hand against also Viren. Because he said I'll be the one to have like the last laugh. So there's a lot of implications there. I gotta admit, that's absolutely badass. I kind of wish we would have been able to see Mam swimming on screen, though. Sucks that we didn't get to see it. I felt that would have been badass. He does. I mean, if Mam went through all that effort. I can only hope Gomachon wakes up because there might be a. The fuck? That's looking adorable. I thought for a second shit was about to get real. If I was in that situation, I would scare the fuck out of Pop just for shits and giggles. I like how Nova looks like he's lining up a bit, though. I kind of want to see who this Queen Fleordia looks like. They've been hyping her up a bit. Maybe to give fighters false hope, or... I like how Lena instantly tries to line up the mood, even though it's probably not going to have much effect. I still like her. I appreciate her efforts in trying to do that. The thing is, though, it didn't look like Dai died, though. Maybe he came there to take Baron away. Because I don't think Dai... Oh, yeah, their ass kicks. That's definitely an understatement. They got absolutely and completely eviscerated. I mean, the rest they can... Whoa! Okay, it's rare to hear pop out of that defeatist there. Is this Queen Floria? Because she has a damn detailed character design. Okay, I guess I was on the money. I had a feeling it was going to be her because the character design looks way too detailed. And they've been hyping up Queen Floridia for like the whole episode. What a badass. That's a good point because if Abom were there, he would probably want to continue on fighting despite... Oh. No, that's fucking adorable. Actually, wouldn't mind a full episode showing off Abon's past just for shits and giggles. I feel like it'd be fun to watch anyway. Damn, talk about a high burden there. But hey, I mean, considering that the kingdom she's ruling is still intact, at least it seems like she's doing a semi-decent job. I'm assuming that's Roka Mam's father. I mean, the hair absolutely gives it away, too. Ain't wrong about that. Oh, man, I always love his traits of saying random ass shit to try to liven up the mood. Hey, I ain't gonna blame him for laughing. I mean, that got a chuckle out of me. Okay, that's good to hear. Even Flora smile and laugh too. Now it kind of makes it even sadder when it comes to the circumstances regarding Avon's. Like every single time I show more Avon, I just feel a bit more sadder when it comes to his death. I really do hope Mam and Pop take those words to heart, though. That's a damn good point. Well, in a way, even if Avon's not there, if say DAI and the others succeed, that's actually no surprise. I mean, honestly, who wouldn't love someone as charming as Avon? Like, no joke. I am actually surprised Avon died well, I guess I shouldn't be surprised he died like a bachelor because he was constantly training people. Hey, he doesn't know. He doesn't have to be. He's just got to be the best version of Pop that he can be. And she's right because Osu needs some rest. All right, even though she's only been here for like a few minutes, she's pretty fucking cool. I actually hope they can actually show off in a fighting sequence. Why is he? No, he doesn't be punched. Pops. He'd be better off saying nothing sometimes. But you know what? Him saying things makes him the ultimate comedic relief. So you know what? I hope he doesn't change. Except for the better. But if he stays the same, I wouldn't mind too much either. At all. No, actually wouldn't mind at all. Damn! I was thinking he's so fucking happy that his potential obstacle be gone. At least from his perspective, because we know Dai's still going to be around. And he's smiling all this. Oh man, I just love his absolute fucking cockiness. Like it never gets old seeing him just smile like the devious bastard he is. I'm assuming it's Baron's life, though. I don't think it's going to be Dai. Because Dai didn't seem like he received any like life-threatening injuries. It's got to be Baron. I'm assuming the drawing just happened to pick up a Dai when it was going for Baron just because Dai was there along the way. And this is like, because the series did mention that it's like Dai's generation is the first time you've had two Dragon Knights at once. So Dai's situation is completely unique in on itself. Wait, what? Well then. She looks kind of cute, actually, Dragon. I like the character design for her. It's kind of cute. Yeah, I'd be kind of sad if they actually did straight up replace Dai. I'm assuming it means Dai's going to come back to life. So, oh. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay, I mean, that makes sense. But why would he be the last one, though? That doesn't answer the question. Okay, that. Talk about increasing the stakes there. Poor girl. Okay, at least I like how they're trying to justify why they wouldn't want to make more Dragon Knights. The thing is, though, isn't that just straight up giving up, though? Oh, okay. I mean, that's reasonable. Oh, it's kind of sad there. The thing is that I's not going to want to forget about the battles, though. And there's going to be a defining scene because knowing Dai, he's not going to want to return to, even though, yes, he has the right to go to. Oh, okay. So maybe it wasn't by technicality that Dai that she sensed Dai dying, but it was Baron. She mistaken Dai dying with Baron's life passing away. That's my. You know, ain't wrong about that. Okay, so I guess I was on the money there. Yeah. Yeah, I had a feeling too because Dai didn't receive a major blow to his body, and Baron did. The thing is, though, it wouldn't just be Dai by himself, though. The thing is, though, Dice wants to give it another go. Yeah. Because unlike that's a good point. Maybe now the whole Dragon Knights thing will rely on, say, the Dragon Knights having kids to replace any Dragon Knights that might pass away. At least that's what I'm thinking Baron's going at subtly. Hell yeah. Although, yes, you could argue that this might be sort of like an as if anyone were to argue that this might be an Astral power up, I think there's precedence to this because they gotta make Dai special considering that he was born as the child between Baron and Solo. He is amazing. The thing is, he just doesn't realize it. Well, he's not wrong about that because he's not as strong as Baron because Dai is stronger. But the thing is, I mean, as sad as it is, though, I mean, Baron went the extra mile and actually giving Dai another chance at life. That in itself is impressive, all things considered. And to actually convince the dragon to give him another chance is absolutely boss as fuck, too. Oh. I gotta admit, this gets me, especially considering that a few episodes ago, Dai did say that he's going to try not to cry. But you know what? I'm not going to blame Dai because no matter what a parent may say when they tell a child not to cry when they pass away, a child's almost always going to cry. Well, unless the parent's an absolute douche. But in this case, oh, okay, that reaction from Logan really makes the scenery. Yeah. Now that's that's one of the ships I support in the series. Well, those are all the physical ones, though. The only thing now left is the mental and emotional ones that Dai's got. I mean, it makes sense. Oh, boy. Kind of reminds me of the threat that Cell gave to Earth and Dragon Ball Z during the Cell saga or the Cell arc. To an extent, are they gonna have a tournament of some kind? Okay, at least that means Hunko and Crocodile are still alive. They're just in deep shit. Fuck. I was hoping at the very least Crocodile and Hunko would have been like far away. But it makes sense. I mean, Viren does have a lot of forces. So it makes that to be. I mean, hey, at least they're alive. I mean, it could be worse. And that's pretty smart too, because from a narrative standpoint, it's going to prevent any like potential person watching this series from saying, "Oh, well, why don't they just get rid of Hunko and Crocodile?" Well, this episode answers that because they're bait. So overall, good writing. I'm gonna give this episode an 8 out of 10, even though it's a transition episode without any action. I don't mind it one bit. I'd say the only legitimate flaw was they didn't show the scene where Mam helped save Pop. Well, I don't know if it has a scene like that in the manga, but I just feel like when it comes to this series, they shortchange Mam a lot because they give Dai and Pop a lot of scenes to shine on screen, yet they don't do it as much for Mam. I would have loved to have seen her actually utilize a lot of her energy to save Pop and what she did to prevent him from drowning, because I feel like that would have been cool to see, you know? But hey, what can you do? That's the only flaw in a really damn good episode. Okay, at least that explains the dragons and the ED now. But this episode did a lot. For one, Dai's revived. Darren completely passes away. You've got the stakes escalated like never before, multiple cities being wiped out like the snap of a finger. And you've got a new threat with Crocodile and Hunko being set for execution in a few days. So all in all, great writing overall. Okay. I kind of like this, how they're going with the psychological approach. Oh, snap! Pop and Mam going to get closer together from a romantic standpoint. Seems like it might be the case in the next episode. Dai. Hey, you know what? I like that. I wouldn't mind an episode that further emphasizes the strong bond between Dai and Pop. These type of episodes are usually my fave. So if that's the case, then by all means, I accept that wonderful gift. Now, and saying that, here are things I liked about the episode from a character standpoint. I actually like the fact that we get more information regarding the background of Mam. We get to at least find out the name of Roka. We get to see more details of what he looked like. That was nice. And I also love the fact that we get to hear more about Avon, how charismatic he was, how he was able to like instantly line up the negative room in a room just by a hilarious comment. But the thing is, what I love about this hilarious comment is that it has relevance because his words have a lot of meaning too, because sometimes when you're backed into a figurative corner, yeah, sometimes it's better just to like try multiple things to see if something works. So what Avon said does have a lot of applications in application. And that's why I really loved the script of the episode. It was just absolutely phenomenal because they make Avon's death somehow have even more impact even after he's dead. I'm shocked because in most anime, when characters die, it's like a struggle for an anime to make you feel like the character that truly dies really matters. In most cases, when a character dies as early as Avon did, it's like, should I really care? This character died early. This series, no, that ain't the case. Every single time they show new snippets of Avon, it feels legitimate, and it makes them infinitely more interesting. And I even like the fact that there actually was someone that loved him, which was Flora. I thought that was actually really cute. Kind of reminds me too of the dynamic that Dai and Leonia have going on too, where Leonia, we know she fucking loves Dai. So that reminds me of that dynamic too. So that's another thing I liked about this episode. I even love how they deepen the relationship with Leonia and Dai, where Lena was tearing up happy that Dai was alive. There was something really sweet about that, because it really makes the love that Leone has for Dai feel more legitimate than it already did. And that right there, in my opinion, is a damn good writing. So that's where I gotta also give credit to the episode. Aside from that, there were also other details that didn't escape me while I reacted to the episode, though. I like the bit of moments with Mem, even though yes, her feet was off screen. I like how at the very least she did save Pop. And I love how Pop was instantly willing to throw his life away to help protect Gome. And also Mem. I thought that was actually really cool. Yes, we know everything was fine, but it says a lot about him. And it says a lot, and this episode said a lot about Dai's character, because he literally had the chance of letting it all go. He had a one-way ticket to heaven without having to worry about responsibilities, without worrying about any more fighting. He could have literally gone to heaven with the Mother Dragon. But I love how with Dai, he chose to stay. Well, technically it was Baron nudging Dai to stay. But we all know Dai would have wanted to stay too, though, regardless, because he wants to protect his friends. But regardless, it said a lot about Dai, where you have the option of paradise, but he did not choose to take it because he still has work to get done. I thought that was pretty cool, because it shows you the type of man Dai is when he faces absolutely incredible adversity. So that's what I thought. It was a great moment for him. And I even love that bit where he teared up when his father disappeared, because it only makes Baron's death a bit more sadder, especially the fact that we see how much faith that this man has in his son. It, like, somehow, I was thinking that the series wouldn't have had any way of making Baron's death sadder, but somehow they managed to find a way of doing it. Great job on the series for doing that. And on top of the absolutely great writing, I thought the animation quality was fine, which, you know what? I don't mind, because literally this series has delivered amazing back-to-back amazing looking episodes for the last few weeks. So I actually don't mind Toei taking a little breather this week. I mean, they deserve it after having spectacular quality in the previous arc. They fucking do. And aside from that, gotta say, the artwork was on model for the most part. I also thought that on top of all that, the music placement was good. And that's why if I had to rate the episode overall, I gotta give it a rating of, it was actually pretty damn good, if you ask me. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I would really love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all later if y'all come back for more. But anyways, y'all, thank you very much for watching my video, and have a fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.